Chelsea 4, AC Milan 1. And let's talk about it. Welcome to YASSERTV, people. We're telling me, I hope everyone's good. Welcome back to the channel. Make sure you're liking and subscribing. Please, we're on the way to 1,000 subscribers. So let's get there. Thank you for tuning in. If you're tuning in, make sure if you have any, leave your thoughts and whatever you want in the comments. I'll respond to all the comments. Now let's get into the match. Yeah, man, I saw the lineup, and the manager kind of did what he did the last game, where he started some of the starters, all the main starters, to be fair, kind of the starting team, and then he took the players off in it. And this time, a few of them were the ones that didn't start in the previous game against Leverkusen, and actually were the ones to start this game, like an Enzo Fernandez, a Tosin, a Gittins, João Pedro Neto. All these players didn't start, and even Reece James and even Sanchez didn't start the last game, but starting this game. And we came in, played really well from the beginning, and obviously early on, I think obviously the guy managed to get a red card. Managed to get a red card. And he had a bad game anyway, bro. I think he scored the own goal, then he got a red card. But we scored, so I think he scored the own goal in like 5 minutes. That Kubi Sky, whatever his name is, bro. And then obviously he ended up holding up João Pedro, who then he's managed to get a red card. And then from there on, bro, we were in control of the game. Obviously, yes, I know that 10 men, but it's the way we were playing. Yes, we slowed the game down to our to what we like, and then we make the passes, whether it's through the lines, triangles, things are just going well, innit? And obviously, Pedro Neto crossed the ball in. João Pedro scored the first one. When was the second? I think obviously I think we were like 1-0 up. We didn't have anything first half. I think Palmer scored no, he didn't score. Palmer hit the post, free kick. That would have been a really good goal. We had chances, innit? Like even seeing Gittins, he's not. What can I say about Gittins? For me, Gittins has impressed me like a little bit, innit? I didn't think it'd be as good. The flashes he's showing are good. Obviously, I want to see more than that, and I think he's still bedding in, innit? He's still learning, trying to get thingy. He has put a lot over the top, and he had one chance in the second half where he could have passed it to Estevao, who came on, and he didn't. And I feel like, yeah, everyone in this game has been trying to get the goal for themselves, because obviously a lot of these players are new. They want to get their first goal, and it's so similar with Delap in Stamford Bridge. He wanted one as well. So going into the second half, there was a lot of changes made, not direct, not straight away. We saw Modric come on for them at halftime, I think, but we didn't really make any changes until slightly later on. And I think if I look at the timeline here, I think we didn't make the change until what? Until what was his name again? I forgot his name. The defender, Chalobah, got injured. Obviously, he was holding up his ankle. I think he twisted his ankle a little bit. I think they took him off for precaution reason. Obviously, we see that he can walk and everything, so I doubt that that's an issue. But yeah, man, I'm happy about that. I think could take him on. Achampong managed to get minutes. I think even Milan had a couple of chances that they could have scored goals in, but you know it was offside. I think there was a sick diving header from Leao, but I saw more threat from Gittins than I saw from Leao. Leao just gets the running behind and just runs. He's quite quick, so he runs down, but you know nothing really materialized to anything in it. And then the manager decided to also take off what? João Pedro for the lap, Enzo Fernandez for Andre Santos, Reece James got taken off for Gusto, Palmer was taken off for Estevao. I think that was around the drinks break. And then the lap managed to get a chance out wide, crossed the ball in. Estevao got tackled in the box, penalty take obviously, and the lap ended up to being the one taking it. And I kind of wanted him to take it because he was seeing obviously João Pedro getting the goals, but he's not really getting the goals. He's working the defenders and everything, but at the same time, we weren't crossing the ball in really when he came on. So I do wanted to see that, and obviously it's nice the way he buried that penalty bottom corner, bro. Just boom. Obviously, it's Manyan in goal as well, innit? So, yeah, Esteval came on, tried to do a few things, and he's doing everything well, innit? Like, he does everything well. Like, doesn't overdo things, not a lot, too much step overs and that, and not, you know, just waiting for the defender to move a certain way, and then he just boom gone, crossed the ball in the box. So it looks, bro. Esteval looks really good, so I'm happy with that. He had a shot as well that was saved, and then they had a little period where because we took a lot of our starters off, and there's a lot of younger players on, the physicality levels just weren't the same. So a lot of people still adjusting, trying to understand their position and that, and then boom, their players are still, starter levels or whatever, right? So, they made passes, bro. Pass, pass, pass. I was like, get the ball out, get the ball out. And then that Shako Maka guy, bro, whatever his name is, bro, in between the line, little pass, like a reverse pass. And yeah, for fun, a good finish near post, innit? And bro, these are the things that these are the things that are my doubts about Sanchez, innit? Maybe like a Manyan would have saved that. Maybe. I'm not saying that Sanchez is rubbish, and I know that you can concede any time, but that could have been defended from early. Do you know what I mean? Maybe if Tosin stepped out, or if maybe someone else kind of closed him down earlier, but they didn't, innit? Or like followed him early. But yeah, you could blame that on any of them players, to be fair. Tyreek George came on as well, and he was just doing too much step overs. He was sometimes he was way behind. So even if the ball did go to left wing, he was behind because he wasn't actually making the run or wasn't actually out wide. But that was fine with me. Like, listen, I know it's preseason and I'm not picking on them, but I just feel like, it's one of those things, and I'm trying to see what they done well, and also I'll come out and tell you what I think they didn't do well, right? But the overall performance was really good. But at the same time, you can also say it's due to them also not having 10 men in it, not 11 men. But even if it was 11 men, the way we played was really good, and we managed to get the goals, and I was happy, man. Do you know what I'm saying? I was happy. It was also nice to see Loftus Cheek back at Stamford Bridge. So that was also a benefit, like a W from the game. Not for him because he lost, but you get the point as well, yeah. And then going for the last goal, bro, like the pass from Santos, I think it was Gusto passed it straight across to Santos, laid it off to Delap, or I think, boom, he just hit it bottom corner straight away. Managed to get his second goal. And it was nice, man. It's nice to see a striker just finish. You know what I'm saying? You know when you expect it to go in and it goes in, he's like, oh, you're happy. Do you know what I mean? And this is one of them situations. Look, I think 2 games was enough anyway to get us into the season. I know we got Crystal Palace first game of the season as well. And I've been fairly happy from our preseason. Yes, the Club World Cup was part of our preseason, but I was happy from what I've seen so far. We're really confident on the ball. We sometimes move the ball quick if we think we need to, and then we slow it down if we don't think we need to. My only thing was that we didn't really put as much crosses in to the lap as we finally have a striker. In comparison, if you looked at maybe a couple of crosses, more that we did put in when João Pedro was there. So listen, I'm trying to see more, innit? I want to win the league this season, and I know that we're not really written for that right now. Look, if you look at Liverpool and other clubs, but my aim is to win the league, and things can happen during the season where your expectations change for the better or the worse, right? My expectations before the season starts to win the league, the Champions League, anything that I can get my hands on, or the team can get their hands on. And then obviously if things happen and whatever, you might be able to say, you know what, I'm still trying to go for these trophies because these are the ones I'm still in, or whatever the case may be, in it. But yeah, man, listen, thank you for tuning in. Make sure you hit the likes and subscribe. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. Like I said earlier, I respond to every comment that people put down. And if there's anything you want to tell me, if I'm wrong about anything, let me know in the comments below. Share the video, like the video, it's free, and subscribe, and that's free too. Do you know what I'm saying? So thank you for tuning in, and like I said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.